KJ Corder from downtown drains it. KJ Corder, a big bucket, and the Nighthawks take the lead.
Corder kicked out. Steen for three at the buzzer. Yes!
Long three. Willett got it! Logan Willett ties the game with a tray. And the National Park Nighthawks are going to win the game on a dunk by Lowell Washington. The Nighthawks win.
National Park Nighthawks basketball is on XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. We're here with Coach Jason Hudnall of the National Park Nighthawks. Coach, 5-0 start to the season. You can't ask for much better than that, but I know that
always ask for more.
There have been a few games there that have been a little dicey in the late minutes there. I know that you're really focused on defense this year. That's been your mantra, but this is a team that's averaging more than 100 points a game. You're leading the NJCAA nationally in a few categories. I mean, it's going pretty well so far, don't you think?
It is. We've got some areas we can work on. You're right. We've been able to put the ball in the hole a little bit. We got some guys that can score the basketball. We've been really excited about that. We're proud of that ranking. We're proud of the fact that we're one of the top scoring teams in the nation, and that's not something we're going to back away from. We're proud of that, and every time we go out on the floor and we want to just increase that, we want to keep that.
Team, Coach, your team has faced a lot of challenges so far over these 5 games. Some teams that have did some comeback attempts and really kind of cut things close. Your team persevered through those challenges, and on the road, 4 straight wins. You're finally home after what feels like about a month. And what is that going to be like playing in the Kettle once again?
Oh, our guys are excited about getting back to the Kettle. Had our season opener here at home, but then since then we haven't really been able to play in front of our home crowd, which that's really what we love. We feed off that energy. We feed off that. I think we're going to see them score the ball really well. We've really been shooting the ball well in practice. Today we shot it really well. Shot it really well yesterday, so I'm excited to see how we play tomorrow night.
Williams Baptist comes to town. The first time we've seen the Eagles this season. We've had some success against them last year. What is the game plan to help your team go 6-0 to start the season?
Again, it's always going to start with how are we going to come out with what kind of energy, passion, and heart are we going to play with. And that starts on the defensive side of the floor, because that's where we kind of start and end, and we want to get our momentum from there, right there. That's what it's going to be. I mean, Williams Baptist, they got kids. They're not going to roll over for us, even though we did well against them last year. They're not going to come in here and roll over. They've got student athletes that they've been recruited to play basketball too, and so we're excited about the challenge and the opportunity ahead of us.
He's Coach Jason Hudnall, the National Park Nighthawks. The Nighthawks at home at the Kettle tonight, taking on Williams Baptist University. Coach, good luck tonight. Get 'em Hawks.
Get 'em Hawks.
More on tonight's game after this. This is National Park Basketball on XZeroSports.com. Live from the Kettle on the campus of National Park College in Hot Springs, this is National Park Nighthawks basketball on your home for Nighthawk Athletics, XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. Good evening alongside Nathan Looper. I'm Mark Oliver. Tonight, the Nighthawks return home for the first time in what feels like forever, Nathan. 5-0 on the season, looking to make it 6-0 tonight as the Nighthawks play host to the Eagles of Williams Baptist University.
Yeah, it's nice to be home for a couple of games. We've been all over the state, out of the state. Memphis, been to Marshall, Texas, been to West Memphis, been to Harrison. So it's nice to have these Hawks back at home in the Kettle, and these fans are showing out, and they're really excited to see their team here tonight.
Great crowd on hand, Nathan, as you mentioned. And National Park College, they've been making waves, not only of course across the state of Arkansas and here in Hot Springs, but across the country as well. First-year NJCAA team, and when it comes to stats in the NJCAA, they monitor 24 different statistics. And for the National Park Nighthawks, after 5 games, they are in the top 10 nationally in half of those statistics. They have 7 top 5 ratings in the nation, and in 2 categories, Nathan, 3-point percentage and rebound margin per game. This team, the National Park Nighthawks, are the top team in the country. How about that?
Yeah, it's really impressive to see what they've done here early in this first official season of NJCAA basketball. Looking to continue that tonight against Williams Baptist. First meeting of these 2 teams this year, so should be exciting.
Williams Baptist dressed in their road blue tops and bottoms. The National Park College in their home gray tops and bottoms with blue and gray accents on the side. And your starting lineups for the National Park Nighthawks tonight will be freshman number 1, David Jaggers, sophomore number 2, Seth Duke, sophomore number 13, KJ Corder, freshman number 15, Patrick Green, and sophomore number 24, Braylon Steen. And we're getting ready for the tip-off at midcourt here. The officials talking things over with the players, and I believe they're addressing a wardrobe issue here before we start the game at the opening tip-off. Something that we haven't seen very often, Nathan. David Jaggers starting with the opening tip here.
Yeah, we usually see Braylon Steen up there, but Jaggers gets the call tonight.
So it looks like a whistle on the tip-off will give the basketball immediately over to Williams Baptist College. So the Eagles will start things off with the ball tonight, and set to inbound things will be number 12, Alan Thompson. Thompson gets the ball into number 30, Nash Davis, and here they go. Eagles into the front court quickly. Thompson, little floater up, down low, shot won't fall. Rebound goes to David Jaggers and the National Park Nighthawks. Quickly into the front court. Looking for some fast offense here will be National Park College. Looking to score fast and early. Patrick Green for 3. Yep, that'll do it. Starting the scoring with the tray is number 15, Green, and something he's done well all season long, Nathan.
Yeah, Green had kind of a tough night the other night, but he started off strong today.
Bucket there coming from Dalen Ford, number 24, the freshman guard for Williams Baptist University. Brings the game to just 1. It's 3-2 with 19:15 to play here in the first half. Patrick Green defended heavily, finds Braylon Steen, top of the key.
Jaggers working hard down on the post there.
Green finds a little bit of space there, shot off the mark, no good. Braylon Steen with the putback. He's one of the top rebounders on this team, Nathan. He averages nearly a double-double in points and rebounds, and big board right there for number 24.
A talented player out of Bryant.
Shot up, down low, trying to make a miss. Off the mark, no good. Seth Duke has his first rebound of the ball game. Here come the National Park Nighthawks quickly into the front court. Duke, down low, kicked out to Jaggers, and looking for an opening here. Corder swarmed. Now a long 3 on its way, won't go. Last touch by Braylon Steen. It looks like it's going to go back to the Nighthawks here. So a big break for the Nighthawks here at home at the Kettle. I'd like to thank everybody for joining us for tonight's broadcast. A huge crowd on hand here back at the Kettle, where we have to say, Nathan, home attendance average, National Park is 2nd in the nation.
That's awesome. Yeah, just 2 games in and 2nd in the nation. Being a Thursday night game, pretty good showing for these fans.
Believe they've called a whistle on Braylon Steen with a foul. Here we go. Eagles basketball, as they'll try to float it out into the front court, make it down low. They'll wheel it around. Now here's Nash Davis driving in low. He'll draw the foul. Davis will go to the line to shoot 2. Already a lot of Nighthawk fans tuning in on the broadcast tonight. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know who you're here to see tonight. We'll work to give you a shout-out on the air this evening. 18-19 to play in the first. It's a 3-point game for the Nighthawks. Ball inbound is stolen away by Duke. Mismatch coming in down low. Duke one-on-one. He's fouled. Duke will go to the line to shoot 2. And he'll be looking for some big buckets there. On the floor for the Nighthawks will be Steen, Green, Quarter, Jaggers, and Duke at the free throw line. First free throw up and good for Seth Duke. 4-point lead for the Nighthawks, 18-14. Left to play here in the first half. Duke's second free throw, good. 2 for 2 on that attempt from the charity stripe.
Coach wants to press.
Yeah, Coach wants to put the foot on the gas here early. Davis into the front court, guarded heavily by Steen, has to kick it away, nearly loses the basketball. Ford tries to drive in, swarmed immediately, and a travel. Ford's going to turn it over, back over to the National Park Nighthawks.
Braylon Steen wasn't going to let him get around him at any cost.
Great defense coming in from number 24, and now he's going to take a seat. Or excuse me, he will inbound the basketball. As Seth Duke calls the shots across the timeline for the Nighthawks. Floated up down low, trying to get a dunk pass in maybe. Jaggers is going to finish it up for 2. We've got a timeout down on the floor. Williams Baptist will take it. We'll take it with him. 9-2 Nighthawks. We're back after this. It's National Park Basketball on XZeroSports.com. Back here at the Kettle in Hot Springs with Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. Drake Henderson helping us out on camera this evening. I'd like to thank you for joining us for this edition of Nighthawks basketball. 9-2 Nighthawks coming out after the timeout here, and the defense hasn't let up one bit for Braylon Steen and the National Park Nighthawks. The Eagles looking for some room to run with here. Bobby Stewart with the basketball, kicked out. Alan Thompson. Thompson in trouble, faced by Braylon Steen. It's stolen away. Here comes Seth Duke coming the other way. Mismatch down low. Duke kicked out to Quarter, puts it up, blocked. Stays with Jaggers. Jaggers with the finisher for 2. Right place, right time for number 1, David Jaggers, the former product of Mayflower. It's a 9-point lead for the Nighthawks. Long 3 coming down here. Off the mark, no good. Jaggers with a board. Quickly, Nighthawks into the front court. Green, down low, finesse move. No, too hard. Rebound, Alan Thompson. Thompson coming the other way, looking to slow things down for Williams Baptist. 16:43 to play. Driving in is Nash Davis. Davis to the hoop, lays it in for 2. The first Eagles bucket in quite some time, Nathan. National Park holding on to a 7-point lead.
Yeah, Nash Davis has made 2 good drives down the hole there.
Kicked in down low, KJ Quarter. It's knocked out of bounds. 16:22 to play. So we've got substitutions checking in for Williams Baptist. Number 10, Ronnie Pease. Number 23, Luke Rogers. Check in for the boys in blue. 16:22 to play in the first half. 11-4 Nighthawks. Ball is inbound. Seth Duke setting the pace offensively from the point. Kicked out Quarter and inside over to Braylon Steen. Star formation. They gave Green all the time he needed. Shot won't go. Rebound, Hunter Stallings. Here come the Eagles coming the other way across the timeline. 16:03 to play. And we'll have a travel call as Davis got those wheels moving a little bit early.
Coach Hudnall really, after that last game, really stressing on defense. They really want to be stronger on defense, and looks like the message has been sent tonight so far.
16 minutes and counting here in the first half. Nighthawks out to a 7-point lead. Patrick Green takes his time. They're looking for anything offensively here. Fed into Jaggers. Jaggers one-on-one. Ball's going to roll out, no good. Rebound goes to Stallings. Here come the Eagles. Nash Davis guarded heavily by Braylon Steen. Driving down low, kicked up Stallings, and it's up and in. Hunter Stallings, the freshman, puts that one in for 2, cuts the lead to 5. Tough defense on both sides of the basketball, Nathan.
Yeah, they're really going at it.
Seth Duke drives in over a man, is knocked away. Picked up by the Eagles, Ronnie Pease. Pease struggles to get in the front court. There he goes. Now coming on in. A shot up, down low, too hard. KJ Corder with the rebound. Both teams not letting off the gas one bit, Nathan. Kicked out, now Braylon Steen over to Seth Duke. Duke drives in, makes a man miss, and puts it in for 2. Good bucket there for Seth Duke.
Yeah, way to make that pump fake, make that guy jump up and get that easy layup.
14:45 to play. The Eagles hold the basketball down by 7. Davis drives in against Seth Duke, a little kickball there. It's a turnover back to National Park College. Substitution coming in now. Isaiah Taylor will check in for Hunter Stallings for the Eagles. For the first time tonight, we'll also see DJ Martin check in for the National Park Nighthawks. Martin takes the place of Braylon Steen, and what a hard-fought 5.5 minutes Braylon Steen's had so far.
Yeah, McDonald just checked in as well.
Yeah, Desmond McDonald adding some meat down low. He checks in for David Jaggers, and the Nighthawks losing absolutely no talent from these substitutions here. Down low, KJ Corder looking for a man. Green trapped in the corner. Picks up the dribble. It's knocked out of bounds by the Eagles. It'll stay with National Park College. 14:21 to play. In this 13-6 ball game. Patrick Green to inbound for National Park. Kicked out wide, KJ Corder. Long 3 now coming down, and it's drained by Patrick Green. His second tray of the game, Nathan. The lead is 10 for the Nighthawks.
2 for 3 on the night already for Green.
14:02 to play here in the first half. Ball inbounded by the Williams Baptist Eagles will be Nash Davis, and there's going to be a timeout down low. No,
now
turnover.
The turnover. 5
Didn't
seconds.
get it off in time. 5-second violation, Nathan. That's a turnover back to the National Park Nighthawks. Patrick Green will inbound for National Park College as Seth Duke brings it across the timeline. 14 minutes to play here in the first half. Swarming to the ball are the Eagles. Down low, DJ Martin denied. Blocked, picked up by the Eagles, and here they go. Nash Davis across the timeline. Looking for an opening here. There's Ronnie Pease. Kicked out back to Davis. Shot clock down around 15. Davis, nowhere to go. Tough defense coming in there. Pease drives down low. There's a foul. It'll be on the floor. Called against Seth Duke. 16-6 National Park College, 13:31 to play. Couple of substitutions coming in for Williams Baptist. Gerald Dokes Jr. will check in alongside Jatarius Bryant. On the floor for National Park College, Patrick Green, Seth Duke, Desmond McDonald, DJ Martin, and KJ Corder. Here's the inbound, floated up high, reeled in by Bryant. No.
Really good defense on these inbounds so far for the National Park College. 2 turnovers.
Yeah, a lot of pressure there. He's making these inbound passes a lot harder than you would expect them to be. But that's exactly the kind of defense Coach Hudnall was planning on working through after the win, the 10-point victory on the road at East Texas Baptist. Coach Hudnall said he wasn't completely satisfied with his defensive effort. The team has certainly shown improvement so far here tonight. Floated up down low. DJ Martin can't save it. It'll be out of bounds back over to the Eagles of Williams Baptist.
Could have easily been a foul call there, too. He was kind of shoved out of bounds.
13:08 to play. Quickly, the Nighthawks begin to swarm. Green, Quarter, and even Duke, and there's a travel. Another turnover, Nathan.
A lot
back
of
over to the Nighthawks.
Forced turnovers and unforced turnovers from William Baptist.
KJ Quarter will inbound on the near sideline. Here we go. The Nighthawks working hard so far in this one early. Seth Duke feeds it inside McDonald. Over a man, won't go. He gets his own rebound, but it's stripped away. Picked off by Jatarius Bryant. Bryant drives into the front court for the Eagles. Ronnie Pease, long three, off the mark, no good. They're scrambling for it. Seth Duke comes up. Duke quickly across the timeline, kicked out. Green, wide open for three. Got it. Patrick Green, when he has that space, he can't be denied, Nathan. 19-6. The lead is 13 for the Nighthawks. Down.
Oh!
What a block by Quarter.
Oh!
And that one gets the crowd into it, Nathan. We've got a timeout down on the floor. 12:19 to play. We're back after this. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Back here at the Kettle in Hot Springs with Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. Thank you for tuning in for this edition of National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZero Sports. 12:19 to play in the first half. 19-6 Nighthawks. The Eagles looking to get something started here after the timeout, and there you go. A three-pointer to start it off. That's Ronnie Pease with a big bucket. Nathan, that's exactly what the doctor ordered for the Williams Baptist Eagles, cutting the lead to 10.
Yeah, smart move on that timeout after that big block shot to kind of take the crowd out of it.
I'm getting a sign from the scorer's table that they'll mark it as a two-pointer. Here come the Nighthawks. Desmond McDonald kicked out. There's Quarter, top of the key. DJ Martin from beyond the arc for three, won't go. It's tipped up. Seth Duke's going to control it. Duke in traffic.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow, what a finesse move to put that one in for two. A no-look shovel up, and Seth Duke gets the Nighthawks back in the bucket. 21-8 Nighthawks. The Eagles, another two-pointer coming down, won't go. Pease shot goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Eagles. 21-8 Nighthawks, 11:30 to play. Seth Duke across the timeline over to KJ Quarter. Duke in trouble down low.
Good pass.
Kicks it out. There's Patrick Green. Can he do it again? Off the rim, no good. Desmond McDonald.
Oh, what a battle.
And they're still battling for it down there. And we've got a whistle down low. We're going to see if they stepped out of bounds. Substitutions coming in for the first time tonight, Nathan. We'll see sophomore Logan the Hair Willett check in. Also, Jaron Richards stepping in for the Nighthawks here. Two great talents off the bench for the Nighthawks this season. I think they're confused over who basketball is supposed to be. And they're giving it to Williams Baptist. Coach Hudnall's furious. They had 2 men on either team out there ready to inbound. Now trapped. Here come the Eagles across the timeline. Alan Thompson swarmed. Gets it off and away to Gerald Dokes Jr. Dokes will reel it in.
Good steal.
It's picked off Jaron Richards. Richards across the timeline quickly. Burst of speed, a spin move. And Richards in traffic, no. But McDonald with the finisher, yes. Desmond McDonald, another big bucket for number 32. It's 23-8.
Watch the foul.
Kicked in. They're trying to make something out of it here. Now wide open three-pointer coming down. Nothing but net for number 25, Isaiah Taylor and the Eagles. 10:23 and counting here in the first half. Jaron Richards across the timeline for the Nighthawks. Richards finds Logan Willett. Willett with a hand in his face. Puts a shot up, no. Ball rebounded by Gerald Dokes Jr. of Williams Baptist. The Eagles looking to start some sort of a run here. Kicked out Thompson. Then they'll bring it to the top of the key, Bryant. Bryant over to Dokes Jr. Long three on its way, off the mark, no good. Thompson with the board. And now driving in, they'll kick it out down low. Shot up and traffic is good. Isaiah Taylor, and the lead is back to 10 for the Nighthawks. Patrick Green quickly into the front court. Green over 3 men, puts a shot up, no good. Luke Rogers, number 23 for the Eagles with the rebound. And Logan Willett almost coming up with a big steal there, Nathan.
Yeah, he was mad at himself for not getting that one.
9:30 to play here in the first half. 10-point ball game, National Park with the lead. Substitution coming in, Nash Davis will check in for the Eagles. On the floor for the Nighthawks, we also see our Nighthawk takeover for tonight's ball game, Lowell Washington, checking in for the first time tonight. And down low, a shot down low, up and over 2 men. It's good for Isaiah Taylor. Taylor adding some great minutes off the bench so far early in this one. Some good points so far. Down low, Desmond McDonald. Shot won't go. Lowell Washington fights for a rebound. McDonald's got it. McDonald will draw the foul. Desmond McDonald goes to the free throw line to shoot 2. 9:09 to play here in the first half from Hot Springs.
Isaiah Taylor from Williams has the last 7 points for the Williams Baptist team.
On the stream tonight, I want to say hello to Sharon Williams, watching from Dallas, Texas. Justin Watson, watching from Buffalo, New York tonight. Both are cheering for number 24, Braylon Steen, tonight, as Desmond McDonald makes his first free throw. McDonald takes his time. Second bucket is up and good. The Nighthawks keeping that lead at around 10 points, Nathan.
Yep.
But the Eagles not done yet. Scrappy bunch coming out of northeastern Arkansas. And we got a push foul there. That one's going to be charged to Patrick Green. 9:09 to play. The Eagles will inbound beneath their own basket. Substitution checking in for National Park College. KJ Quarter's going to step back in, take the place of Patrick Green. What a game Quarter's had so far. You think about the big block he had, just the pack down low, and he's really evolved over the past few games for the Nighthawks. There's a block for Desmond McDonald. It's going to be tipped up and in by Isaiah Taylor. 25-17 Nighthawks, 8:58 to play. Quarter across the timeline for the Hawks. Quarter over to Logan Willett on the near wing. Kicked out, nearly stolen away. Richards comes up with it. Richards pulls it up, puts it up from the free throw line, no. Rebound goes to Luke Rogers. Here come the Eagles, 8:35 to play. Nash Davis down low, guarded by 2 men. Kicks it out to Alan Thompson. Thompson's gonna roll on in. Loses the basketball. Here come the Hawks. KJ Quarter drives on in. Quarter over a man. And a blocking foul charged to the Eagles. KJ Quarter's all smiles as he makes his way to the charity stripe tonight. Great game so far out of number 13.
KJ's one of those guys, he's not afraid to make contact. He's gonna force the ball in there if he needs to.
Off screen, we see a number of Nighthawks getting ready to check in and get some fresh legs out there for National Park College. KJ Quarter's first free throw good, and now we see 3 men coming in: Braylon Steen, David Jaggers, Seth Duke. So it'll be Jaggers, Steen, Duke, Willett, and Quarter, who stands at the free throw line. KJ Quarter looking to go 2 for 2 here. Shot is up and good. 10-point lead once again for the Nighthawks. 8:20 to play. Coming the other way, Jatarius Bryant. Bryant nearly loses the rock, finds Nash Davis at the right place at the right time. Davis drives on in, over David Jaggers, puts a shot up, no. Jaggers, rebound, here comes Seth Duke. Duke drives into the front court, thought about a 3. KJ Quarter thinks about the 3, and he'll make the 3. A big bucket for Quarter.
Good assist there from Seth Duke.
Seth Duke leading the team in assists this season. He's really evolved there. Now we've got a kickball here as Braylon Steen nearly came away with the big steal.
This is like totally different team defensively from the last game, Mark.
Yeah, I don't know what Coach Hudnall has done over the past few days to get the fire into these young men, but it worked. 30-17. Into the front court of the Eagles. Davis at the top of the key. Kicked out down low, trying to drive in will be Desmond Marshall. Shot in and out, no good. Steen with the rebound. Here we go. Quarter quickly into the front court. Seth Duke. Duke spins, drives, puts up a shot. He'll get his own rebound. Kicked out Logan Willett. Willett wide open for 3. Bucket, in and out, no good. Luke Rogers pulls down the rebound for the Eagles. Here they go. And it's going to go out of bounds off the legs of Nash Davis. Another Eagle turnover back to National Park College. The lead is 13 for the Nighthawks. 7:14 to play in the first half. I'd like to remind everybody, you can catch our Nighthawk Takeover interview with Lowell Washington and cheer team captain Brooke Neal coming up during the halftime segment of tonight's broadcast. KJ Quarter, 3.
Way to block out.
Jaggers jumps in, gets his hands dirty, and puts it in for 2. Great night for Jaggers so far, doing what number 1 does best. Pressure defense still turned up to max for the Nighthawks. Thompson trades off of Dalen Ford. Ford trying to kick it out to Davis over on the near wing. Picked up, Davis, no shot, a travel call, and another big turnover over to the Nighthawks.
That's several travel calls that the Nighthawks have forced.
Yeah, and you can tell really close our proximity to the Eagles bench. They're not happy about the calls tonight. 6:38 to play. Seth Duke and the Nighthawks on offense here. Duke down low finds Jaggers. Cross court over to Quarter. Quarter drives in over 3 men, can't get it. Could not let go of the rock, and he'll be charged with a turnover. Alan Thompson will inbound for Williams Baptist.
That might have been a makeup call there.
6:23 and counting in the first half. Cross court down low. Desmond Marshall. Davis with the basketball, kicks it out. Dalen Ford. Ford down low, Thompson. Thompson swarmed by Braylon Steen. It's up and it's in. Thompson for 2. The lead is 13 for the Nighthawks. Coming up on the 6-minute mark, here comes Seth Duke in National Park College. Floated inside Jaggers, blocked away.
Oh.
Threads the needle to KJ Quarter. It's good.
Good thing Quarter was paying attention there because that was a laser from Jaggers.
What an impressive pass there. 34-19, lead is 15 for the Nighthawks. Dalen Ford, they'll move it around down low. Long 3 on its way. Desmond Marshall in for 3. 5:30 to play. Down lower the Nighthawks. Quarter threads it in inside David Jaggers. That is so hard to defend, Nathan. When Jaggers is posted up in his spot, he rarely misses down low.
Yeah, he is solid down there. Just great post player.
Ford being chased by KJ Quarter defensively. They'll kick it out to Nash Davis. Davis from beyond the arc. Long 3. It's good. Couple of big 3-pointers there helping reel things in for the Williams Baptist Eagles. 11-point lead, 36-25, under 5 minutes to play. Logan Willett has time, launches a 3-pointer from down low, no good. Alan Thompson the rebound, here come the Eagles. Nash Davis near the top of the key. Kicked out Thompson. Thompson Back to Davis. Davis posts up, puts up a shot in traffic. It's good. Nash Davis, the freshman from Paragould, Arkansas. Big bucket there. Lead shrivels down to 9. Duke finds Steen down low. Tried to thread the needle over to Jaggers. Ball is knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with National Park College. 2 substitutions coming in for the Nighthawks tonight. For the first time tonight, we see number 0, Garrison Branscombe. We also see number 23, Dayton Wishon. Garrison G. Branscombe set to inbound beneath the Nighthawks' own basket. G floats it up inside. KJ Corder puts it in for 2.
They practiced that before the game, Mark, and it worked.
Worked to a T, Nathan. 38-27. Down low, swatted away by Corder, out of bounds, back to the Nighthawks. KJ Corder is on fire tonight, Nathan.
Yeah, he's stepped up his defensive game for sure.
4 minutes to play here in the first half. Garrison Branscombe, one of the freshman leaders on this team.
One of the best defenders we have, too.
KJ gets it into Braylon Steen. It's knocked away. Steen stays with it, though. Nearly gets a turnover. Here come the Eagles into the front court. They drive past a couple of Eagles. Down low, swatted away. A foul, and the bucket will count. Dalen Ford's bucket is good. He'll go to the line for the and 1. Foul is charged against Braylon Steen. Ford at the line. On the court for National Park College will be Wishon, Branscombe, Jaggers, Corder, and Steen. Free throw good. It's an 8-point ball game. 3:40 to play. Braylon Steen over to Wishon. Floated in, down low, David Jaggers with a hand in his face. Steen reels it in. There's Corder. Corder in traffic, draws the foul. Oh. Looks like it's going to be before the shot was made, so the Nighthawks will inbound beneath their own basket. 3:28 to play in the first half. Branscombe to inbound. They've worked on this one in practice, Nathan. Let's see if they can make it happen. Floated in down low. No, a push foul. This one's going to be charged against number 15, Hunter Stallings of Williams Baptist. They're going to try to run it again. Branscombe looking to inbound it here. His man not there. Braylon Steen, there he goes, gets it in. Now G with the basketball, looking for a wide opening. Out to Wishon, has time, long three, off the mark, no good. A foul on the rebound, and it's gonna be against David Jaggers. Jaggers charged with the personal. It'll be Williams Baptist ball. The Eagles trailing by just 8. 3:15 and counting here in the first half. Here comes Dalen Ford. He gets it over to Nash Davis across the timeline.
Good defense by
Yeah, Branscombe putting a good block there. Now coming up with the rebound. Here comes 0. Garrison Branscombe across the timeline. Branscombe down low, hand in his face, blocked. Picked up by the Eagles coming the other way. Nash Davis. Davis swarmed by Branscombe. Nearly taken away by Wishon. Davis hangs with it, plucked away by Wishon. A mismatch down low, 23 makes a miss, brings it all the way home for 2. Dayton Wishon for 2. 10-point lead for the Nighthawks, 2:30 to play in the first half. Davis drives in, little shovel pass, draws the foul. Going to the line to shoot 2 will be the freshman, Nash Davis. Stops the clock at 2:25.
Got the Logan Willett on that personal foul call.
Set to check in for National Park College will be number 22, DJ Martin. Free throw in and out for Nash Davis. Martin will take the place of KJ Corder, who earns a much-deserved breather. Davis at the line awaiting his second attempt. Second free throw, no good. 0 for 2 there from the charity stripe.
Good break there for National Park.
Here come the Nighthawks coming the other way, 2:18 remaining. Branscombe finds Wishon. Cuts inside to Jaggers, and it's knocked away. Picked up, Dalen Ford, we've got a foul. Reach-in foul is going to be charged to David Jaggers, and that will send Williams Baptist to the line for a 1-and-1, I believe. Go ahead, Nathan.
I believe Desmond's going to replace Jaggers. He's got 2 personals.
Yeah, that's right, Nathan. Desmond McDonald checks in. On the floor for the Nighthawks will be Steen, Martin, with Sean, Branscombe, and McDonald. 2:10 to play here in the first half. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning into the broadcast tonight on XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. Don't forget at halftime our Nighthawk takeover interviews with Nighthawk Lowell Washington and cheer team captain Brooke Neal. Free throw up and good for Dalen Ford. Ford will get one more. Looks like we may have another whistle down on the floor there. Ford will take his time awaiting the second attempt here. Second free throw up, in and out, no good. McDonald, the rebound. Here we go. 2:06 as Branscombe fires a laser down low to DJ Martin, out of bounds, back over to the Eagles. 9-point lead for the Nighthawks. They've led all night tonight. Bryant looking to make a miss down low. Branscombe, fiery down low on defense. Thompson kicks out to Bryant over on the near wing. Shot clock down around 10. It's kicked out back to Thompson. Thompson tries to find any kind of an opening there. Shot clock at 5. A spin, a shot up in traffic, it's blocked. A blocking foul will be charged to Braylon Steen. And that'll send the Eagles to the free throw line, stopping the clock at 1:37. At the line to shoot 2 will be Jatarius Bryant, the freshman out of Memphis, Tennessee. Bryant awaiting his next attempt here. Shot is up and no good. Rebound, Desmond McDonald. Here come the Nighthawks. The Eagles a little bit chilly from the charity stripe here late in the first half. 90 seconds remaining with Sean and Branscombe trading things off. They'll thread it inside, and they just can't make the connection down low, Nathan. We've seen that miss many times tonight. Another turnover back over to Williams Baptist as Bryant makes his way into the front court. Turnover. And back over to the Nighthawks. Nathan, I don't know if we're keeping track of the turnovers in this one, but they are plentiful.
Yeah, for both teams, that's a lot of forced and unforced, and have to hopefully clear that up in the second half.
1:15 to play in the first half. Nighthawks basketball. With Sean trying to direct traffic from the near wing. Inside DJ Martin. Over 2 men, fouled hard down low. Martin's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Clock stopped at 1:07. Martin taking one for the team there. Foul charge, number 12, Alan Thompson. Bobby Stewart will check in for Williams Baptist College. Martin at the line to shoot 2. First one good.
It's Martin's first points tonight.
The Nighthawks have been able to hover around that 10-point range for the majority of the first half, Nathan. And we'll see what kind of halftime discussion Coach Hudnall has in store for his team here tonight at the Kettle. 11-point lead as Martin makes both of his attempts. 1:03 to play. Here we go. Jatarius Bryant comes on the inside over 3. Nighthawks, the shot won't fall. Wishon's got the rebound. Here we go. Bounce pass, down low, Braylon Steen in traffic, puts it up, and it's good. Under a minute to play, 43 seconds left. Bryant trying to slow things down for Williams Baptist. They'll thread the needle, down low.
Watch the foul here, and don't get a cheap one right here at the end of the half.
In traffic, Stewart, nowhere to go.
Careful, Braylon.
Swarmed immediately. And there's the turnover. The 5-second call. It's going back to National Park College. Great defense by Braylon Steen, smothering his opponent.
And they can hold for the last shot here, Mark.
Braylon Steen will inbound for the Nighthawks. Steen finds Branscombe. Here we go. 26 seconds remaining. 13-point lead for the Nighthawks in the closing seconds of the first half. Branscombe and Wishon trading things off. They're just going to hold and bide their time and see if we can get another halftime buzzer beater. Branscombe out to Wishon. 5 seconds left. Wishon, long three off the mark, no good. At the buzzer, they're fighting for it, and there'll be a collision at the court. That's how the first half will come to a close. National Park College leads 44-31 entering the break. Coming up after this, we'll talk to Lowell Washington. We'll talk to cheer captain Brooke Neal and first half stats for the National Park Nighthawks in tonight's action. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. National Park Nighthawks basketball is on XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. Our Nighthawk takeover for today's game, none other than sophomore Lowell Washington. Lowell, welcome back to Nighthawk Nation. Tell me why it was important for you to make sure you were back this year for year number 2 in the Nighthawks uniform.
I mean, just playing with the guys I played with last year. I mean, I grew a bond with the team, the coaches, and pretty much Hot Springs in general. So I just had to make sure I had to be back here.
Lowell, one of the sophomores on this team, certainly turned into a true leader last year as this team had such great success this year, off to a 5-0 start. Tell me some of the things that you're doing as a leader on this team to help out this newer group of players that you have on the team this year.
I mean, if you just think about it, I mean, they don't really need much help. They just need a little guidance on what to do. But really, I'll just help with plays if they forget or give encouragement when it's needed.
Lowell, we've seen you fill many roles already this season. The team is off to a hot start, 5-0. What is it that's made you guys so good so far this year?
I mean, the way we just message is great. I'd probably say us just playing as a team and us backing up each other.
Finally back at home for the first time in almost a month. A long road trip. You guys came back with 4 wins on that road trip. Now you're back at home against Williams Baptist, a team that you had very good success against last year. Tell me what you guys are working on in preparation of this game, and how are you going to move this team to 6-0 Thursday night?
Well, we've been working on in practice just stopping the ball, playing good defense, and making smart plays on offense. So.
Lowell, congratulations, our Nighthawk takeover for the game. Is there anybody you'd like to say hello to who may be watching?
I want to say hello to all my Brown boys and all my guys from Little Rock.
He's number 12, Lowell Washington. Lowell, thank you so much for your time. Good luck tonight.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. That's Lowell Washington. More on tonight's game coming up next. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. National Park Nighthawks basketball is on XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. We're here with Nighthawk cheer captain Brooke Neal. Brooke, welcome back to Nighthawk Nation. Year 2 for the cheer squad as well. And tell me why it was important for you to make sure that you were back to help lead these men and women again this season.
I think it was important for me to come back and lead this season just because I was here from the ground up and I just really want to see this program grow and excel.
Tell me about some of the new faces this year. You have many more members of the cheer squad this year, really bolstered that squad and helped fill the stands here at the Kettle and really helped get this crowd energized. Tell me about some of the new faces that we can see on the cheer squad this season.
We have a lot of new faces this year. Most of them are from Hot Springs High School, and there's just a lot of talent and a lot of great personalities, and they really contribute to the squad.
Just like the men and women's basketball team, you guys and girls are out there working very hard to do what you do. Tell me a little bit about where you practice at and some of the things that you do to prepare for the big game days.
Well, we practice twice a week, and we try to work on stunts and cheers that, you know, the crowd will want to see and that will get the crowd energized when we're doing games. And we practice at Diamond Gymnastics, so we have a whole gym floor, and so we work on their tumbling and just really anything they want to work on. We're really a team and we're a group effort, so like any ideas they have, they usually contribute.
Back at the Kettle, second home game of the season. How do you and your squad plan to energize this crowd tonight?
Well, we have some crowd-leading cheers and some stunts, and a lot of people like to see stunts and tumbling, so we're going to do a whole lot of that.
Brooke, anybody you'd like to say hello to who may be watching tonight?
My mom. Hi, Mom.
She's Brooke Neal, our Nighthawk takeover for tonight's game against Williams Baptist. More on tonight's action after this. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Back here at the Kettle in Hot Springs with Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. At the half, National Park College leads Williams Baptist University 44-31. Nathan, it's been a hard-fought game for each team tonight. Tell me a little bit more about how the first half shaped up tonight.
Yeah, 44-31. Nighthawks leading 13 at the half. Patrick Green, KJ Corder, and with 9 points apiece. David Jaggers has 8. Seth Dukes with 6. Braylon C. and Desmond McDonald both with 4, and DJ Martin and Dayton Wishon with 2 to finish out the scoring for the Nighthawks. The leading scorer for Williams Baptist is Isaiah Taylor, and he rolled off like 9 consecutive points there towards the end of the first half. So try to keep him at bay. Hopefully in the second half, a little more stronger defense on him.
National Park College 5-0 on the season entering tonight's game. Tonight they battle for that 6th straight win to open the 2018 campaign, but definitely going to come down to the final minutes in this one here at home at the Kettle. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in to the broadcast tonight. Lots of fans watching and viewing from across the country and even right here in Hot Springs. And, Nathan, great leadership tonight so far on defense. David Jaggers, Braylon Steen, even Desmond McDonald, Garrison Branscombe is another name that really comes to mind. KJ Corder, everybody just tuned in and ready to go defensively. There have been some miscues on offense, but I know Coach Hudnall, and I know that he's got these young men ready to play, coming out in the court to start things off here in the second half. I can't wait to see what happens next here tonight.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm going to tell you, I know Coach Hudnall well enough to know that he'll take miscues on offense all day. As long as they're out there playing full throttle, 100% on defense, he's going to be happy, and his team's going to win. This team can only stop themselves. So they're going to hopefully come out strong here to start this half.
Coming out to start the second half of the National Park Nighthawks will be Seth Duke, Patrick Green, Braylon Steen, KJ Corder, and Desmond McDonald. On the floor for Williams Baptist will be number 5, Bobby Stewart, number 30, Nash Davis, number 24, Dalen Ford, number 15, Hunter Stallings, and number 12, Alan Thompson.
The only reason that Jaggers is not out there is he has 3 fouls. I had his fouls wrong, so he's going to start the half on the bench.
Yeah, so we're going to be looking at big men Braylon Steen and Desmond McDonald to kind of fill in his place.
Coach Hudnall had to go get the referees out of the locker room.
Coach Hudnall's ready to play.
Not happy. He wants to play.
Ready to go. 15 minutes is too long for Coach Hudnall. Seth Duke inbounds it. Here we go. We're back in action here in the second half. Down low, Braylon Steen inside. Desmond McDonald quickly with a big bucket. And it's a 15-point lead for the Nighthawks. First possession of the second half for Williams Baptist. Nash Davis trades off with Dalen Ford. Looking for a little bit of an opening in this defensive front. Davis, long 3 on its way, no good. Rebound will be picked up. KJ Corder. So Corder into the front court. Patrick Green able to reel it in. It's knocked out of bounds. It is last touched by Green. So good defense there by Williams Baptist to get the basketball back. 46-31, 19:23 to play in the second half.
Steen and Green both with 2 fouls, so that'll be something to watch here early in the second half too.
Quickly, the Eagles moving the basketball around here. Davis commands the offense at the top of the key. Down low, Ford into Thompson. Driving inside, a bounce pass and a block by KJ Corder.
Number 2.
Corder picks it up, goes all the way down to Seth Duke in the corner. Duke inside McDonald. McDonald turns, puts up a shot. He's fouled. Desmond McDonald will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul charge to Hunter Stallings of William Baptist.
I got him with 2 personal fouls.
18:58 to play in the half. 15-point lead for the Nighthawks. At the line, Desmond McDonald. Free throw up and in for number 32. McDonald will await his second opportunity here. The Nighthawks send 3 men back deep. Duke, Green, and Corder. 2 for 2 is Dez. The lead is 17 points. Under 19 minutes to play here in the second half. Here comes Nash Davis and the Eagles. Ball nearly knocked away, nearly taken away by Patrick Green. Long 3 on its way now, nothing but net. Desmond Marshall with the tray. Nighthawks by 14, Seth Duke into the front court. Duke trades off with Corder. And back to Patrick Green. Green posts up, long 3, there's the answer.
Green now with 12 points, 4 3-pointers tonight.
Impressive play beyond the arc by number 15. The Eagles going to try to answer that 3 back here. Long three on its way here. Off the mark, no good. They're fighting for it. Coming up, Braylon Steen. There's a mismatch headed into the front court. Seth Duke drives in over a man, puts it up and in. Seth Duke with a big bucket for two. 53-34, 17-52 to play. Davis guarded heavily by Green. They'll kick it out. Back around to the other wing here. Inside, Alan Thompson. Driving in. Kicked out now, Davis. Nash Davis is going to drive in. There's the long three. Uncontested, off the mark, no good. Patrick Green with the rebound. Into the front court. He's going to drive in over a man, and it's in for two. Timeout down on the floor. Williams Baptist will take it with them. 55-34 Nighthawks. We're back after this. It's National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Back in action here at the Kettle in Hot Springs with Nathan Looper. I'm Mark Oliver. Good evening. 55-34 Nighthawks coming out of the timeout. 17:21 to play here in the second half. Alan Thompson swarmed down low. Stallings puts a ball in. KJ Quarter tried to block it, came up empty. 55-36. Seth Duke and the Nighthawks looking to start things off here. Duke double teamed over to Patrick Green. And we've got a turnover. Going to go back over to Williams Baptist.
Patrick stepped on the line there.
17:01 to play. Still a great crowd here on hand at the Kettle. Great crowd online watching the live stream. Glad to have you with us here tonight. Kicked out to Nash Davis at the top of the key. They'll trade off. Desmond Marshall down low. Nothing going. Luke Rogers back over to Davis. Nothing much going here. Shot clock down to 7. Stallings shot won't go. Patrick Green with the rebound. Here comes National Park College in transition. Green inside, Braylon Steen.
Good pass.
Duke down low and good.
What a look by Steen down there to see Seth Duke.
Seth Duke's going to go to the line for the and one. Foul is charged to number 12, Alan Thompson of Williams Baptist. And for the first time tonight, we'll see number 33, Preston Crowder, joining the Nighthawk ranks. Desmond McDonald takes a seat. Crowder checks in. 16:26 to play here in the second half. 57-36 Nighthawks. Free throw no good. Rebound Williams Baptist.
That's the first missed free throw tonight by the Nighthawks.
Say their percentage has been pretty good so far this season as well. Marshall takes a long three attempt there. Off the back of the rim, no good. Patrick Green's got a sky-high rebound. And off the foot of KJ Quarter, stays with Williams Baptist. Nash Davis, top of the key. Trades off with Rogers, down low, Stallings. Ball's coughed up, picked up by Patrick Green. A collision down low. Green maintains his composure, gets it out to Seth Duke. Little bounce pass inside. Braylon Steen off the glass for two.
Steen to Duke earlier, Duke to Steen now.
59-36 Nighthawks, 15:35 to play. Davis into the front court, trades off with Rogers. Now out to Marshall. The Eagles struggling to get beyond that perimeter here. Rogers inside.
Good steal for Crowder.
Away. Crowder's going to kick it away. Picked up by Patrick Green. Green pulls up. Long three. Got it. Patrick Green again from beyond the arc. That's 5 tonight.
He's missed 1.
62-36 Nighthawks. Davis, long 3, won't go. He'll get his own rebound. Kicked in down low. There's Stallings. Over 2 men. Up. No. And they're fighting for it down low. The Eagles are able to corral it in. Allen Thompson. Stallings down low. Puts it up and in for 2. 62-38. A 24-point lead for National Park College. We've got a whistle. We've got a timeout. Timeout down on the floor, 14:31 remaining. We'll take it with them. 62-38 Nighthawks. We're back after this. National Park basketball on XZeroSports.com. Back in action here at the Kettle in Hot Springs with Nathan Looper. I'm Mark Oliver. 62-38 coming out of the timeout. 14:31 remaining in the second half. Patrick Green slowly makes his way across the timeline for National Park College. Inside is DJ Martin. Martin, spin move, kicked out Braylon Steen. Cross court to Patrick Green. Green in traffic. A prayer. Down low, puts it up, and it's good. What a move by Green indeed. 64-38 Nighthawks. Luke Rogers, long 3 coming the other way off the mark.
Good rebound by Seth.
Seth Duke going sky high for that one, Nathan. Duke into the front court. Looking for some running room. Patrick Green, little fadeaway shot up there off the glass, no good. And coming up with it, Seth Duke. Duke's calling timeout. Did he get it off in time? Yes. Timeout down on the floor, 64-38. We'll take it with him. 13:49 to play, and we're back after this. Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Back in action here at the Kettle with Nathan Looper. I'm Mark Oliver. 13:49 to play here in the second half coming out of the timeout. National Park basketball, Preston Crowder threads it on inside. Little floater put up, DJ Martin. Yep, that's good. Big bucket there for number 22.
Nice assist from Crowder.
66-38 Nighthawks. 13:35 to play. Jatarius Bryant trades off with Nash Davis. Now down low, Luke Rogers. Rogers has time. Long 3 on its way. Swish. That cuts the lead to 25 points. Jaron Richards, who checked in during the break, down low. Now fed in down low, Braylon Steen. Steen reels that one out of the sky, puts it up over 2 men for 2.
Duke and Steen taking turn giving assists to each other.
68-41 Nighthawks. 13:05 to play. Rogers looking for room here. Tries another pull-up three here. Can he get it? Yes. Luke Rogers, that's 2 in a row for number 23. 12:45 to play. Down low, Richards and Crowder working that near wing for National Park. Steen inside Martin. Martin in traffic. Won't go. Jaron Richards fighting for a rebound down low. Feeds it to DJ Martin and a foul. Martin will go to the line to shoot 2 for National Park College.
Good job on the offensive boards that time for National Park.
12:28 to play. And it looks like Garrison Branscom's going to come in for National Park College. Martin at the line to shoot 2 for the Nighthawks. First free throw, up and in for the Nighthawks. Also checking in will be Trenton Nelson for Williams Baptist University. Seth Duke takes a seat for Branscombe as Martin awaits his second attempt from the charity stripe. Shot is up. The Nighthawks have 70. On the floor for National Park College will be Garrison Branscombe, Jaron Richards, Braylon Steen, DJ Martin, and Preston Crowder. Luke Rogers, same spot, Nathan. Long three, got it again. Big second half for Luke Rogers, trying to bring things in. He's got 3 threes here in the second half.
From the exact same spot.
Exact same spot. Crowder loses the ball down low. Richards feeds it into Martin. Martin's fouled hard. Martin's going to go right back to the free throw line where he just made 2.
Nighthawks are playing really unselfish tonight. I like to see that.
70-47. 12 minutes exactly on the game clock.
I didn't see who they called that foul on.
Martin, free throw up, off the mark, no good. Martin will await his second attempt here. Second shot, no good. Rebound, Eagles. Here comes Williams Baptist. Coming across the timeline, DeMonte Toombs, who wears number 0 for the Eagles, checking in off the bench. Bryant loses the basketball. Picked up. Preston Crowder threaded in down low. DJ Martin puts it up, no good. Went up for the jam and missed. And now the Eagles are struggling for it. Out of bounds. Last touched by Toombs. It's going to go to National Park College. DJ Martin went up for the two-handed jam, couldn't bring it down.
Great job by the Nighthawks to stick with it after that miss. Keep hustling to get the ball back.
Braylon Steen out there fighting to get the ball back for his team. Martin to inbound. He finds Steen. Garrison Branscombe now is going to call the shots from the top of the key. 11:33 to play. Inside, Martin. Martin in traffic, puts up a prayer. No, Richards was going up for one there too. Couldn't knock it down. Shot up, down low, rebound. Preston Crowder. Here come the Nighthawks. Nathan, they've tasted it, and now I think they're going to try to make it count. Branscombe has it swatted away. Crowder's able to pick it up. 11:08 to play. Martin drives in, down low, a finesse move, up and in, yes. DJ Martin for 2.
6 points in the second half for DJ.
11 minutes and counting in tonight's action. 72-47, 25-point lead for the Nighthawks. Over on the far side is Trenton Nelson. Little fadeaway shot there.
Oh my gosh.
Bounces off the square and in. 72-49. Garrison Branscombe into the front court. We've got a travel, a turnover, and now some substitutions checking in. Lowell Washington checks in. Logan Willett checks in for National Park College. For the Eagles, we'll also see Nash Davis and Alan Thompson enter the ballgame. 72-49 Nighthawks, 10:36 to play. Davis down low, DeMonte Toombs. Toombs, little finesse move inside, blocked hard by Lowell Washington. Bryant reels in a long pass, stays with it down low, kicked out Luke Rogers. We've got a travel, a turnover, back to National Park College. On the floor for the Nighthawks, Steen, Branscombe, Willett, Washington, and Richards. Braylon Steen will inbound. He finds G. Here we go. 10-18 and counting. Garrison Branscombe across the timeline. Looking to slow things down here with a big lead. 23 points.
Nighthawks looking to set something up here.
Jaron Richards down low in traffic, puts up a shot, rolls on in for 2. Good bucket there for number 20.
That's Jaron's first points tonight.
74-49. Jatarius Bryant trading off with Nash Davis. Down low, nearly stolen away. Luke Rogers, a little floater jumper there. Rebound, Richards, he's fouled. We've got a timeout. Timeout down on the floor. Williams Baptist wants one. We're going to take it with him. 74-49 Nighthawks. We're back after this. This is National Park Basketball on XZeroSports.com. Back in action here at the Kettle with Nathan Looper. I'm Mark Oliver. 9:37 remaining in the second half here. The Nighthawks enjoying a 25-point lead, 74-49. It'll be Nighthawks basketball as we resume play here. Garrison Branscombe will inbound for National Park College. Branscombe joins Logan Willett, Jaron Richards, Braylon Steen, and Lowell Washington on the floor for the Nighthawks. Press defense coming in. Going to make National Park work for it there. Logan Willett reels in the cross quarter. Willett over to Steen. Pulls back. Long three. Got it. Braylon Steen drains the tray.
Coach Hudnall yelling, play defense.
77-49 Nighthawks. Thompson kicked out Nash Davis. Davis drives in. Out wide. Nowhere to go for Alan Thompson. They'll reel it around. Now long three, wide open three, off the mark, and a foul on the rebound. They're going to signal Braylon Steen.
Steen's third.
9:01 to play, 77-49. Substitution checking back in, Nathan. Someone we haven't seen in quite a while. David Jaggers is back in the ball game tonight. Jaggers has done well all season long, helping set the pace early. And now everybody's gotten comfortable with playing without him on the floor. Number 1's back, ready to go.
Branscombe, big rebound.
Branscombe driving hard against Davis. Kicked out Lowell Washington. Washington in traffic, floats it up, no. Rebound, Jaggers, he's fouled. Jaggers is going to go to the line to shoot 2 for National Park College. 8:47 to play. Alan Thompson with the personal foul.
Well, unhappy with himself. He thought he should have made that bucket.
At the line, Jaggers. Shot is up and no good. Jaggers will take his time, awaiting the second attempt here. Floats it up, and it's in. And it looks like they're going to take the basket away, Nathan. Someone stepped over the line early, so they're not going to count it. 77-49. Jaggers won't be credited with either of them. Driving in are the Eagles in traffic, a foul. Bobby Stewart will go to the line.
Oh, that was a quick foul on Jaggers.
And they get Jaggers right there.
I thought that was Branscombe.
That'll be his 4th, I believe. So Jaggers in foul trouble here with 8:39 remaining. Stewart, the freshman guard from Kennett, Missouri, at the free throw line. Basket's up and in. Lead is 27 for the National Park Nighthawks here tonight. 8:39 to play. Second free throw good for Mr. Bobby Stewart of the Williams Baptist Eagles. Reach and foul right there. Stewart's going to be charged with the personal against Garrison Branscombe. And that should send Branscombe to the line for a 1-and-1.
Already in the bonus.
7 fouls for the Eagles here in the second half compared to just 2 for the Nighthawks. Branscombe is at the line. He'll shoot 1-and-1.
Looking for his first points.
Shot is up, and it's good. 8:37 to play as Branscombe will await his second attempt. National Park College looks like they're going to be bringing in Dayton Wishon into the game as well. He'll take the place of Jaron Richards. Branscombe awaits his second attempt here. Up and in, no good. Rebound Eagles. Here comes Williams Baptist University. 8:30 to play. Stewart driving hard against Branscombe and Willett. Ball's knocked away, picked up by the Eagles, and now a long basket on its way, and it's in for 3 for Hunter Stallings. 78-54. Press defense coming in. Kicked out down low, David Jaggers. 1-on-1. Thrown up for Washington. They were looking for the dunk, Nathan. Didn't connect on that one.
A little bit hard from Jaggers.
Substitution coming in for the Eagles. DeMonte Toombs will check in for number 5, Bobby Stewart. 78-54, 8:10 to play. Coming across the timeline, Dalen Ford, who wears number 24 for the Eagles. Now a long 3, Toombs. Off the mark, no good.
Get the ball!
Picked up Garrison Branscombe. Coming the other way, down low.
It's the second time he's done that tonight.
Yeah, a little laser that's going to go away, back over to the Eagles. Been some missed connections on those laser passes down low. Under 8 minutes to play, 7:55 to be exact. Here we go. Nash Davis against 2 men, kicked out. Wide open 3, shot off the mark, no good. Thompson the rebound.
Get on.
Ford kicked out. Now Stallings back to Ford, missed connection, a turnover. 7:38 to play. Willett to inbound finds Branscombe.
Nighthawks trying to get to 80 points here.
Wishon finds Logan Willett at the top of the key. Wishon pulls back, long 3 off the mark, no good. Alan Thompson the rebound. The Nighthawks stepping up the defense here. Ford comes across the timeline, kicked around. Nash Davis comes up with it. Davis has to get it away. Thompson in traffic, stolen away. Jaggers, and now Branscombe trapped.
Where's the foul?
There's the foul right there.
Oh my gosh.
Grabbing the jersey there. It's going to be charged. Alan Thompson, and that may be number 5 for him. Coach Hudnall getting in on it.
I mean, he had him wrapped up, had their jersey, and they still weren't calling the foul.
Yeah, Garrison Branscombe was manhandled down in the corner. 78-54, Nighthawks. Branscombe's at the line to shoot.
Coach had to sit down.
Getting fired up down there. Off the mark, no good. Rebound with Sean. Turnaround shot, no good. Rebound, Stallings. Here come the Eagles. 7 minutes and counting.
Watch out, David. Don't get another foul.
Down low is Ford. Ford in traffic, puts a shot up. It's good. An impressive basket for Dalen Ford. 78-56. Branscombe, and there's the reach-in foul. Charged against Nash Davis. Branscombe's going to go right back to the line.
Next one puts him in a double bonus.
Substitution checking in will be Desmond Marshall for the Eagles. He'll take the place of Alan Thompson.
Would like to point out, this year, Mark, 5 games in, Coach Hudnall, no technical fouls.
That is a good stat. That is a very good stat. Branscombe, a little bit ice cold from the charity stripe there. Shot won't fall. Rebound, Eagles. Ford kicks it out. Toombs wide open for three. Why not? Puts it up. No good. Logan Willett's got the board. Willett into the front court quickly. Drives in. Down low. Puts it up. Off the glass. In for two.
Nice move by Logan.
The Nighthawks have 80. They lead 80-56.
And Willett now on the scoreboard.
Ford trades off with Davis into the front court for Williams Baptist. Davis guarded by Wishon, thought about the three, now kicked out. Stallings, long three on its way, in and out, a heartbreaker, no good. Wishon, rebound, coming the other way. He's going to take it all the way home. Finesse move, no. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by National Park College. DJ Martin's going to check in for Lowell Washington. And coming in for the Eagles, Isaiah Taylor in place of Hunter Stallings. 5:59 to play. 80-56 Nighthawks. Here come the Eagles. Davis, guarded by Wishon, drives in, nearly loses the basketball. Wishon gets down in on it and draws the foul. The foul will be against Wishon, going in and trying to get a jump ball. That'll be the third foul for National Park College here in the second half. Williams Baptist will inbound beneath its own hoop. Davis to inbound. Davis takes his time, threaded into Toombs. Toombs, a shot up and a foul. He'll go to the line to shoot two.
Another one on Wishon.
Two quick ones for Dayton Wishon. At the line will be the freshman forward DeMonte Toombs, the former Robinson Senator out of Little Rock. .547 to play. First free throw from Toombs is up and good.
Green back in, McDonald back in.
David Jaggers, Dayton Wishon taking a rest for National Park. The Nighthawks looking to go 6-0 on the season. Leading big here as we enter the latter half of the second half. 2 for 2 goes Toombs from the free throw line. 80-58 Nighthawks. Logan Willett takes it into the front court, floats it up. DJ Martin unable to bring it down. Rebound, Eagles. That one's stolen away. Branscombe, down low, DJ Martin. Martin puts it up and in for two. Good steal by G. Gets it over to DJ Martin. 82-58 Nighthawks, 5:19 to play. Ford drives in traffic, kicked out. Now a long three coming down. It's good. Desmond Marshall makes it rain. Patrick Green crosses the timeline for National Park. Down low, DJ Martin up for two, no good. Rebound. They're still scrumming for it. The Eagles are going to come up with it. Nash Davis with the board. 4:53 to play. 82-61. Davis takes his time against Patrick Green. Nearly loses the rock. Kicked out now. Over to Jalen Ford. Toombs drives in. Over Desmond McDonald. Shot is up. No good. Rebound, DJ Martin. Here come the Nighthawks with 4:28 to play.
Martin's had a big second half tonight.
Green guarding in front of Nash. Now Garrison Branscombe pulls back for a long three. Yes! Branscombe from downtown. 85-61 Nighthawks.
Big bucket there from Branscombe.
4 minutes remaining in tonight's contest. The ball is knocked away, picked up by McDonald. Here come the Nighthawks. There's a foul. Foul's going to be charged against Nash Davis. That's going to send Garrison Branscombe to the line in the double bonus. Branscombe will get two. A slew of substitutions due up for the Eagles here. 3:55 remaining. On the floor for National Park College will be Desmond McDonald, Patrick Green, DJ Martin, Logan Willett, and Garrison Branscombe at the line. His first free throw is good. 86-61 Nighthawks.
Branscombe 2 of 4 from the line.
Branscombe will get one more attempt here. Up and good for Zero. Checking in for the first time tonight is Brady Woodall. The Brady Woodall fan club tuned in tonight on the road. I'd like to say hello to everybody tuning in watching number 4 this evening. 3:50 to play. The Eagles with the basketball into the front court. Jatarius Bryant, guarded by Patrick Green, kicked out down low. Long 3 on its way, off the mark. No good. Picked up Ronnie Pease. Pease to Toombs, and down low, another long 3 coming up off the mark, no good. Shot from Isaiah Taylor doesn't fall. Logan Willett's got the board. Inside, Brady Woodall pulls back for 3. Got it. Woodall off the bench with a tray.
Really good defensive unit out here on the floor for the Nighthawks.
Long 3 coming the other way. Toombs, swish, nothing but net there for number 0, DeMonte Toombs. 90-64, the Nighthawks. Logan Willett from downtown, no! McDonald, the putback, misses. Ronnie Pease gets the rebound. Here come the Eagles. Desmond Marshall kicked out. Toombs for 3s, fouled! Logan Willett's going to collide with Toombs. He's going to go to the line to shoot 3. Logan Willett with the foul. 2:53 on the game clock. DeMonte Toombs awaits 2 free throws here. First shot is up, in and out, no good.
A lot of jarring going back and forth between these teams up here half court.
Yeah, there sure is. Crowd really getting into it here too at the Kettle. Great showing on hand here for the second home game of the season.
Oh, they thought that was still got one more shot.
There's 3. Yeah, so the second free throw is good. Chandler Rowland checks in for the National Park Nighthawks. On the floor will be Desmond McDonald, Patrick Green, DJ Martin, Brady Woodall, and Chandler Rowland for National Park. 90-65, and the third attempt for DeMonte Toombs, due up. Got it. Substitutions checking in. Luke Rogers, who's been hot from beyond the arc, checks into the game for Toombs. Here come the Nighthawks with under 3 minutes to play, leading 90-66 here at home. Brady Woodall kicked out down low. Martin. DJ Martin doesn't see an opening. Looking for a big bucket here. Just short of the jam. It's going to sail back over to the Nighthawks. Martin, no. Fighting for the rebound. Picked up. Patrick Green's going to come away with it. He'll draw the foul. Green got a finger to the eye. And that's going to send Patrick Green to the line to shoot 2.
Gotta love the hustle from the Nighthawks. Just never giving up on those rebounds, fighting for the ball. Ends up getting a foul call. Patrick Green to the line.
Yeah, absolutely. Even leading 90-66, the Nighthawks hungry for that rock. Green at the line. First free throw up and good. 2:26 left to play in tonight's action. Green ready to go his second attempt. Good. Great night for Patrick Green tonight. Good showing out of number 15, the freshman. 92-66 Nighthawks, 2:20 to play.
Watch.
Jatarius Bryant knocked away a foul. Patrick Green fouled. So he pokes it away. Foul is on the floor. That should keep it right underneath the Eagles' basket. Preston Crowder is going to check into the game for Desmond McDonald for the Nighthawks. Inbounding will be Luke Rogers. Kicks it in. It's
job by
knocked away.
Crowder.
Crowder's going to knock it away. Takes a second off the clock. It stays with Williams Baptist. Rogers looking for someone to kick it into. Pressure's coming, and it's inside to Ronnie Pease. Pease trades off with Bryant at the top of the key. Guarded by Patrick Green. Kicked over now to Marshall. Defense keeping him outside of that blue ring. Rogers kicked out. Pease. Spin move and a jump shot for Bryant. No. Fighting for the rebound. Comes up Rogers. Now wide open 3. Hand in the face from Crowder. Rowland's going to come up with a rebound, a foul. Chandler Rowland is fouled down low. Number 5 is going to go to the line for his first free throw opportunity tonight.
Fighting for every rebound, and you know Coach Hudnall loves that.
1:44 left to play in tonight's contest. 92-66 Nighthawks. Rowland goes to the line. Rowland takes his time. First free throw up, off the mark, no good. Substitution checking in for Patrick Green is Jaron Richards. Rowland, second free throw, good. Number 5 is on the board with his first point of the ball game. 93-66. Pease nearly has it knocked away by Rowland down low. Bryant drives on in. Over Preston Crowder, no. Crowder got a fingertip on it, trying to save it. It's going to stay with Williams Baptist. 1:31 remaining. 93-66 Nighthawks. Floated out to number 11, Desmond Marshall. Marshall trades off with Bryant down low. To stop his dribble, kicked out Ronnie Pease. Bryant has time, hit as he shoots, blocked by Richards. Stays with the Eagles. Long 3 coming the other way. This one is good. Desmond Marshall for 3.
Just a tough break there with that block. It goes right back to Williams Baptist for the 3.
1:05 to play. Woodall to Rowland at the top of the key. National Park holding on to it. Long 3, Brady Woodall. Yes! Another big tray for number 4. 50 seconds remain. Ronnie Pease left wide open. He'll drill that one for 3. 96-72. Woodall calls the shots offensively. Top of the key. He's fouled. A collision foul there. Jatarius Bryant charged with the personal. That stops the clock. 39.7 seconds remaining. Brady Woodall's going to have 2 free throw attempts here. First bucket is good for Brady Woodall. Looking to make it 2 for 2 here. Second attempt, good. 98-72, 39.7 seconds remain.
Got to play defense here. Don't let up just because you have a big lead.
Bryant, guarded by Richards, heavily. Pushed back, steps over the back, and that's a turnover. Jaron Richards pushed him across the line. Nighthawks basketball. 29.3 seconds remain. The Nighthawks will hold for the last shot. Woodall inside, Preston Crowder. Crowder spins, puts up a basket. It's up and it's in. The Nighthawks hit the century mark tonight here at home. 18.4 remaining. Inbounds pass picked up by Rowland. Rowland puts it up and he's fouled. Rowland was looking to add to that dunk counter. The Nighthawks haven't made one tonight, but Rowland is going to go to the line.
It's not been from lack of effort, though, Mark.
They've certainly tried, Nathan. 15 seconds remain. Rowland, free throw up and good. 101-72 Nighthawks. On the floor for the Nighthawks here, Martin, Richards, Crowder, Woodall, and at the line, Chandler Rowland. Second free throw is good. A 30-point lead for National Park College as we approach the final 10 seconds in tonight's game. Williams Baptist is content with holding the rock, and that'll be the final score in tonight's game. National Park College will defeat Williams Baptist 102-72 and move to 6-0 on the season. We're back after this to wrap things up. From the Kettle in Hot Springs, this is National Park Basketball on XZeroSports.com. Back here at the Kettle, final score 102-72. The National Park Nighthawks moved to 6-0 on the season. We're joined with head coach Jason Hudnall. Coach, what did you think about tonight's ball game back at the Kettle?
It's good to be back home. Really appreciate the fans coming out and our community. Man, I can't say enough about how important it is that Hot Springs has embraced the Nighthawks. They've embraced what we're trying to build and what we're trying to do here, because it's more than just about basketball. It's about supporting these student athletes and their endeavors and what they're doing in the classroom and on our campus. And so I'm really proud of our community. It's great. And Mark, and I know I'm going on and on about just the crowd, but we go to so many places, especially at the JUCO level, and Mark, there's just so few people in the stands, and so it's always fun to be back here, to be here in the Kettle, and to see our fans and how they support our kids. I love it.
So, Coach, the Nighthawks came out blistering defense to start things off. They were pressuring early, creating turnovers. You got to be impressed with their effort in tonight's game.
There were parts of it. There were parts of it I was impressed with. We made number 30 for them. What's the kid's name? Nash Davis. We made him look like an NAIA All-American. I wasn't real happy with how we defended him. I didn't feel like we moved our feet well, and I just told him that, look, if we can't guard him, then we're going to have trouble in January and February when we're playing in our conference. So we had some pretty lively discussion at halftime, and we talked about how we want to come out and the defensive intensity that we want to see in the second half, and I felt like we turned it up a little bit.
Yeah, I certainly saw an improvement on offense as well. You know, in that first half, the Nighthawks kind of flirting with around a 10-point lead or so. It felt okay, but not where this team could have been during that half. In the second half, we saw the Nighthawks just blow it open there. What changed offensively for this unit?
A lot of it in the first half, and you know, we've got a lot of young guys, very athletic. In the first half, I thought we were looking for the big dunk. You know, we were looking for the 7-point play. That's not there. So we were trying too much to look for the showboat play and to do this and to make the crowd go wild. And we like that. We like for the crowd to have a good time. We want to get to 100 points. I mean, we're excited about that. We want to have fun with it. But I felt like we were looking too much for the dunk or for the lob or for this instead of just going running our offense. When we ran our offense, they didn't have a kid on the floor that could guard David Jaggers. There was not a kid out here in the gymnasium that could guard him, and we didn't really get him the ball the way I would have liked to. But he did a good job. Desmond did a really good job in there for us. Really proud of Preston Crowder, how he came in the second half. Did a really good job with how he came in and played some defense for us that I appreciate. Braylon shot the ball really well. Of course, Patrick Green again. You know, he shows he can put the ball in the hole. He's a special one, and so we are really excited about him being a Nighthawk.
Coach, big win at home, a 30-point win, a 102-72. Your Nighthawks are 6-0 to start the season. How about that?
That's good. We'll take it.
Very good, Coach. Just a little bit of rest. You're back in action on Saturday as Rhodes College comes to town, so not a lot of rest. I'm sure you guys will be hard at work preparing for the game this weekend.
Absolutely. We'll give them tomorrow. They'll come into the gym. We'll get some shots up, and then we'll be ready to roll on Saturday.
Coach, thank you very much for your time. Congratulations on the win. Get 'em Hawks.
Thank you. Get 'em Hawks.
Coach Jason Hudnall of the National Park Nighthawks celebrating a 102-72 win tonight over Williams Baptist. We'll be rejoined by Nathan Looper. Nathan's got our stats for tonight's ball game. Nathan, 30-point win for the Nighthawks. A great job, well done. I know we had numerous players in double figures. Tell us how the National Park Nighthawks got it done tonight.
Yeah, 3 players in double figures. DJ Martin, a strong second half. Like I said, he had 8 points in the second half. He finished with 10. Seth Duke's solid game all game, 10 points. He had several rebounds and assists. And the leader, obviously, Patrick Green with 21. He hit, 5 3-pointers, 3 in the first half, 2 in the second, and just solid shooting. And the free throw shooting, again, I mean, I think they missed 3 free throws all night. So just a quality performance. Almost everybody on the team scored. Another team effort. And just like I said in the game, Mark, I love the fact this team because they don't, even though they had a high score, they like for each other to score, and they like to share in the wealth, and they do. Every time we do these stats, almost everybody on the team scores, and that's what I like to see. Again, just a great performance tonight. 6-0.
6-0, a very impressive night for the Nighthawks. They'll be back in action Saturday as Rhodes College comes to town. The Lynx make the drive from Memphis, the second matchup this season for each team. Nathan, anybody you'd like to say hello to on the broadcast this evening?
Just all my family back home listening, and, of course, all my National Park family here that showed up and supported this team. And for everybody that's watching on XZero Sports, keep watching, keep following us. We got a special team here. Sky's the limit. I think they can only stop themselves.
I want to say special hello to my lovely wife, the beautiful Mrs. Hannah Oliver. She's right over there off camera. You can't see her, but she's here with my two wonderful children, Benjamin and River Oliver. Michael Oliver also celebrating a big Nighthawks win at home. They're 6-0. Benjamin, what do you want to say to everybody watching tonight, buddy? What do you want to say to the Nighthawks fans out there? Hi.
Hi.
Little Benjamin Oliver joining us here on the broadcast. Thank you to Drake Henderson, our cameraman this evening, and thank you to our wonderful sponsors, First Security Bank, Monroe Shoes, Diamond Gymnastics, and Hot Springs Baptist Church. Thank you for tuning into this edition of Nighthawks basketball. Love everybody on the live stream. We'll be back in action Saturday, 3 p.m. as the Nighthawks take on the Lynx of Rhodes College. For Drake Henderson, Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. Tonight, the Nighthawks won 102-72. This is for the Nighthawks. Good night.
Get 'em Hawks.